Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a process video for the Crafty Maven Getaway. And let me tell you what, I am definitely going to give you a technique that I have not given in a very long time. I decided to go into my traveler's notebook. Now, I am showing you just a small, it's like a 28-second little bit of a video of what my traveler's notebook looks like right now. And these are my book photos. I used to, back in the day, way before my hiatus and everything, I used to do this. I used to take different things of my photos and instead I put them in there. So that is what that is. And here are the lovely goodies that I am working with that will be in that video. So here I am. I'm taking everything off, and I'm going to start with the solar spray that is Trust Fund on the flowers. Then I took the tags after I removed these and made sure that they got the goodness that I want, and you will see them in the still shots of how the flowers turned and got this like glittery, glowy type thing on the flowers because they're fabric. And I got a bunch of these tags that were from January that are like 49 and Market style art something or another. They're in the shop. And I'm just going to say this. I use all of them and you'll see how I use them. And then I soak up all of the goodness on this fabric. I have never done this. I'm going to repeat myself. I have never done this. I was at a crop back in April. And I saw somebody like, they were asking, they're like, hey, do you have this color or this color? Because I'm going to work with this fabric and I need to get it darker. Well, I know that you can do this. I mean, I told them the colors and stuff that they needed and I have this and this color and they used it. I just never did it myself until now. So now I can say that I have colored my fabric and I am using that fiber in my layout. Mark it on the calendar, y'all, because I don't ever do this. So here I am. Now I'm taking this stencil that I got from the shop and it is using the Deco Art acrylic paint. It's the earth purple color. It seeps through. I didn't care. Didn't bother me a bit. I know some people would probably have cringed, but it's okay. So then I got this fishnet. Never done this either. I decided I'm going to use this as my background. I had no idea how I was going to get it stuck down. So I used my art glitter glue. And because I knew it dried clear, I was like, I'll just put a bunch of glue everywhere and get it stuck down, use a little heat gun and see if it sticks. And by golly, it stuck. I'm like super ecstatic on the amount of techniques that I am showing you that I have never done before. Has never been on my channel, and this is not something. When Hannah sent me these sets of goodies, I was like, she had to have been like, I'm gonna pull Miranda out of her like way of doing things and pulling her into her world, because I swear that that's what she had to have done. And I'm like, what am I, when I first got it, I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this. So I sat on it. This is the reason why this layout got done a day before it had to go up. And it was not, I am telling you, it was not because that I was like struggling. I was like, what am I going to do with all this? So this is the process. So I did do a bunch of stapling onto this corrugated paper or fabric that is very stiff. I don't know what this is. Somebody would have to tell me because I don't do junk journals. And this is by far the junk journalish I've ever gotten in my life. I'm just saying, because I've never done this. I've never used fabric for any of my layering. I'm like, I didn't even do layers on my photo, y'all. Like, I didn't even do that. So this is very much, very, very different, but I love how this one turned out. So while you're seeing me put down the little bit of paper that I am using, which is the tags, is a photo back when we were still on Fort Gordon. Now, that's how long it's been since I've done my traveler's notebooks. And this was the reading series of Sarah J. Maas. When I was reading her series that I had, I would have to go look. It was a fantastic read. I absolutely loved it. And I took a photo of it. It does have my wine glass. It did have the wine bottle, but I had to cut it down so it could fit on here. When I say I am in love with how this turned out, I'm in love. I know I've said it already, but I just am. I did use some foam stickers to like stick this down and keep true to the layering of it. And yeah, so now I'm working on the second side. Typically when I work in my junk journal, or in my, not junk journals, in my traveler's notebook, I always have 2 pages cut and ready to go, and then I put them in here. This time around, I did it strictly on the notebook. I don't do this often. Typically, I always glue or put the ones down in there instead. So now this is where you'll start to see me use the flowers. I decided that I am going to really heavily glue these down because they're still wet. But it works wonderfully. They stuck. They did not fall off, even though that they were wet. So I went into my stash of, like, my bin. I've got a bin of all of the goodies that I get from Hannah over at her shop. And I did pull in a couple other pieces that I use with the color tones due to what she does give, like what she does gives us. So this is some of the Flower Emporium from Vicky Boutin, and I did bring in the Discovery and use the word snapping, the big feelings, snapping, epic, and then wherever you are, be there. And I love that saying because I am very much wherever you are, you need to be there. It's just, you need to be there and in the moment and put all of the stuff away, including your phone. Like, I absolutely love that. And when I read, I ignore everyone. They can say my name 45 million times and I will not listen to them because I cannot stand it when I am reading and y'all bother me. So, and they know it, but I love that I use these little pieces of purple. And I know on this one side, I completely covered them all up, but I don't care. You can kind of see them poking out, but I still don't care. I don't know why, but I just love that they're just kind of peeking. I kind of just love how this looks. Like, this is just epic for me. I really love how this turns out. Really, truly love how this turns out. So I do cut off all the fishnet, make it all looking together, put it all together, and then this is pretty much it. Now, I do put a little bit more pieces together. All the still shots are there. You will see everything all go together, grow together with the still shots. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering